I'm sure you guys all recognize this iconic picture, right? Well, it's actually really interesting because... Can you help me? Is it possible to push a boulder all the way across the map in Tears of the Kingdom? We continue our journey to cross Hyrule in strange ways, and this time, my head hurts. You see, I met a rock boulder named Bob. Bob has always dreamed of seeing the ocean, but because he is a boulder, that's right, he can't walk, so he asks for my help. Normally, this would be easy, but there is a problem. Bob is very old and absolutely hates technology. It's too icky, I tell ya! This means we can't use any Zonai devices or even Ultrahand to carry him. Donald Trump says Ultrahand causes autism! No, that's Tylenol. Same thing! So what this means is, the only way I'm allowed to move Bob is by pushing him myself. But is that even possible? Let's find out.
We should take
a boulder
and push it somewhere else!
So as always, before we can get started, we have to get prepared. Luckily this time, there's not much we have to do. In fact, pretty much the only thing I need to do here is talk to Beetle and purchase his entire stock of Octo Balloons. Now I know what you're thinking. Mr. Nice Guy, what are the Octo Balloons for? Great question. Fantastic question, by the way, in which I'm not going to answer right now. I'll explain later. Now that we have 177 Octo Balloons, hopefully that'll be enough, we must discuss the route. Now, if we're gonna be pushing a boulder across Hyrule, the smart thing to do would obviously be to start in a high elevation area and end at a low elevation area. So what that means is we're taking the same exact route that we took shield surfing across the map. We also figured out by my previous challenges, shield surfing across the map, that there is no route across Hyrule where there is not a section where you go uphill. So we will have to go uphill at some point, and I'm pretty sure this challenge is not possible because of hills. But we will try regardless. Starting here, we're gonna go all the way down here. This is kind of a downhill section here, and then there's an uphill section here, so that's a little scary. Then we go back downhill, and we're gonna stay pretty flat right here. It's literally the same route, guys. If you watch my shield surf across the map video, it's the same route. We're just avoiding any uphills all the way to here is where we get to this big hill that will probably end the run, but we will see if we can get past it. And if we do, we gotta go across here, defeat the Gleeok that's in the way, go all the way down this way, and then there's another big hill here, which we might get stuck on if we get there. All the way to the ocean. And here we have Bob the Boulder, our pal. How you doing? I hope I didn't make you wait too long. You had me waiting so long, I thought I was gonna die of old age. Anyways, without further ado, the challenge is gonna take forever, so let's begin. Let's go, Bob the Boulder. Not to be confused with Bob the Builder or Bookshelf Bobby. So as you can see already, this is going to go very, very slowly, and it is super annoying to push boulders in this game because Bob here, he's not a perfect circle. You know, nobody's perfect. There's, I think, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus made a song about that, right? And he does not roll in a straight line. Bob might not be fully straight. He might be a little bit, I think he might be, trying to think of a joke here. I don't know where I could go with this. It's just gonna make, you know, pushing him across the map a little bit tough. And as you can see, it's super slow. Oh, Bob, I don't know, you know, I know you hate technology and everything, but are you okay with, that? You're not gonna be racist, are you? Oh, that stupid clanker, get out of here. Come on, Bob. Oh my God, Bob. I think my balls are frozen. They're not gonna work anymore. Oh wait, they haven't worked in 70 years. Bob, that's too much information, dude. That's actually why my wife left me. Oh, your wife left you too, dude? Maybe we can be friends. Yeah, keep pushing me, Timmy, with those nice manly hands all over my boulder body. Bob. Okay, I didn't expect this hill to be this steep here. We may have to move into Operation Octo Balloon. So, you may be wondering, Mr. Nice Guy, why did you collect 177 Octo Balloons for this challenge? Well, you see, Octo Balloons are not new to Tears of the Kingdom. Bob hates things that are new to Tears of the Kingdom, so we can attach these to him, and we can push him. We are still pushing him to move him. This is not cheating, because the challenge is pushing a boulder across the map. So, as long as we keep pushing him to move him, this isn't cheating. Oh, no. This is also why recall is allowed, because if recall was not allowed, oh my god, this challenge would suck. Oh, you know, another thing we could try, I thought about this recently before I started recording. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. My back. Now here's actually a question I do have after doing that. What if we combine an Octo Balloon with Chicken Little? Now, go! That work? Oh my god, he's going out without me. I think it worked. He's going pretty fast now. Oh my god. Bob, go back. Now there's a way to speed up the progress, but is it cheating? We're pushing him, I guess, with wind. Bob the Boulder, can't we fix my back? It hurts. We actually have a hill here. Our first big downward hill. So, I'm kind of scared because if we take a look at the map here, there's also a big cliff Bob could potentially fall down. Oh god. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh wow, he stopped on a hill this steep? That's crazy. Oh god, Bob! Help! Somebody help me! It's okay, Bob. Oh god. Oh, wow. Are you guys related? Is that like your grandchild? Yeah, that's Timmy. Wait, I thought I was Timmy. You know, I thought he'd go a lot faster down this hill. I'm gonna be honest, like, oh, the downhill sections are gonna be so nice. He's gonna go so fast. But he got stuck multiple times. I mean, he is an old man. Have you ever seen an old man run before? It's not pretty. I'll have you know, in my younger years, I was a fantastic runner. How? You don't have any legs. Okay, Bob, you're getting a little close to the edge of this cliff here. You're scaring me. Maybe I want to die. Ever thought about that? Oh god, this section is... Ooh, this is scary because it's all a big slope to the right, which leads straight to a cliff. So, Bob, I hope you can hold off your suicidal tendencies for now and stay on the path. Oh, no, Bob. Oh my god, Bob. That was scary, Bob. Maybe I should just use an Octo Balloon for this section because just get the scary sections over with. Bob, stop it. I am going to just put an Octo Balloon on you, dude, because, you're scaring me. Get her, Bob. Get her. I'm scared of women. They remind me of my ex-wife. Oh my god, Bob, stop. You're worse than me. Oh, get off me. What did you see? Yonobo, what? If I stand on Bob, Yonobo just, what? He thinks it's a vehicle because Yonobo always attaches himself to vehicles and you can shoot him off of vehicles. You think Bob is a vehicle? That's just messed up. He's a boulder. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Oh wait, if the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles, that means he is a vehicle. He was riding the boulder. I haven't been ridden since my ex-wife. Dude, Bob, stop it. Oh, whoa, hey, where did you come from? Just gonna teleport like that? You wanna share your secret technique on how to teleport? I mean, that would make my journey much easier. How about you wanna take this boulder here, drive it across the map? Don't have to push him. In fact, she's in my way right now. Can you please? What's in the canyon? Gonna be you in a second if you don't get out of my way. I didn't think I'd have to deal with traffic jams in this challenge. That was in Hyrule, not Los Angeles. Last time I went to Los Angeles, I almost died in a wildfire. Bob does not have a filter, guys. That just, it seems to happen when you get older. You just stop caring what other people think. You just say the first thing on your mind. I apologize, guys. Oh yeah, it's Ganondorf, look out! You almost got attacked by a pig. My ex-wife used to call me a pig. She said all men were pigs. Beautiful, that went beautifully. You know who else is beautiful? My ex-wife. Oh my God, shut up. Before she left me, that lying sack of potatoes said she would never leave me. All women are the same, I tell ya. All they do is lie, eat hot chip, and be on their phone. Oh. What if a blood moon happens and it resets the boulder to where it originally was? That is something that could happen. Maybe, I don't know if that will happen. Will the boulder go back to where it begins? Now that you brought that up, you're worrying me. But it's good you brought that up because now I can put that into the people who are watching this YouTube video, now that's in the back of their mind. They're thinking like, oh, will there be a blood moon that happens in this video? I gotta watch to find out. Blood moons? I hate those things. My ex-wife would always get them, and she'd be in a bad mood. That's not a blood moon, that's a period. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, look at that! The butterfly landed on Bob, and it stayed, oh, what? Okay, we found a glitch, guys. If a butterfly lands on a boulder as the boulder is moving while being carried by an Octo Balloon, maybe that's important, the butterfly just kind of floats there. I don't know about you guys, but I think this YouTube video is going to really rock. All right, guys, we finally made it to another big hill. This section is actually really scary because we need to bring Bob to this bridge that is surrounded by water. We have a very small section to get Bob onto. This could be tough. Nice and slow, Bob, nice and slow. I know an old man like you can't move too quick anymore these days anyways, you know? I mean, if you keep stopping like this, maybe this won't be too bad. This is exactly what happened last time he came to a hill and he got scared. He just kept stopping. All right, is he gonna go? He might be moving now. Okay, Bob, stick to the right. You're on perfect track right here. We're heading directly to the bridge. You're doing a fantastic job, Bob. Of course I am. I'm trying to make it to the ocean. Yeah, but I get worried about you. I know you're a little suicidal, Bob. Wow. Oh, okay, that was good. I guess we have another little challenge here with this Hinox or Hinox. I don't care, words are made up. I'll say it however I want to say it. I am a little bit scared about this guy because he's big and could push Bob off of this bridge. So I'm going to try and kill him as fast as I can. Thankfully, we have an absolutely busted and overpowered sword that killed him. Was that 3 hits or 4 hits? Yeah, all right. Not a challenge at all. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. Anybody who calls me a rock is gonna get it. I'll have you know I served in World War II. You know who else knows a thing or two about boulders? Donkey from the hit movie Shrek.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Ah, they're in the trees again, just like when I fought in Nam. How many wars did you fight in, Grandpa? Did you really fight in World War II and Nam? How old are you? What if your name is either Louis or Louis? Oh, just Louis? It's another Louis? And people always tell me, just because the guy who created the GIF said it's called GIF, doesn't mean it's correct. Oh yeah, well, Louis's parents said it was pronounced Louis, so it's Louis, not Louis. Tua! Did you hear that? The Yi clan, more like the Hawk Tua clan. This video is gonna be mostly me just talking to a boulder and making really dumb jokes about him being like an old man who's out of touch with the times. Hopefully it doesn't get repetitive too soon, too quickly, and just the same type of jokes over and over again. Oh, who's this fine little shoddy right here? Bob, just stay back. Don't mind him, he's a senile old man. We gotta get to the sea. The sea? But I'm seeing something even better right here. Bob, get your old man hands off of this boulder. Oh, look at this fine foreign lady boulder right here. I heard she comes from a place called the Sky Islands. You know what I just thought of? What's really funny? I don't think this challenge is possible. I think we're gonna get to the hill, right before Lake Hylia, and we won't be able to get up it. So realistically, we didn't really have to push this boulder all the way to that hill to find out if it's possible or not. We could have just like started or found another boulder that's closer to that hill that I'm talking about, tested it out to see if it's even possible. And then, oh, we see, oh, it is possible? Then let's go. Oh, it's not possible? Then, no, challenge done, that's it. What you miss? Basically, what happened was I pushed a boulder, and then I pushed a boulder even more. You won't guess what happens next. I pushed a boulder. Oh, that's a good one. What if Bob was a painter? What would his name be? Bob Rock. What up there, Joey? Why? The question everybody wants to know. Why? Why did my ex-wife leave me? Why did she promise me that we'd be together forever? And then break that promise. The world may never know. It's coming out today. Does that mean I have to touch grass? I have to come out of my house and touch grass? I don't know if I can support that day. If he hates technology but is on the internet, but he's not the one using the internet. I'm the one using the internet.
What? You're putting me on the internet? All of my ops are gonna find me.
Bob, who are your ops? You don't have ops.
Yes, I do. The children of all those German soldiers I killed in World War II.
Bob, shut up.
Oh God! There's bombs falling from the sky! Just like in World War II!
But here it is, guys. This entire journey is leading to this moment. This is the big decider right here, if this challenge is possible or not. But we do have a thing called balloons. I think the plan, I mean, it's working right now, but as soon as the balloon pops, it's like, he's going down. Or maybe not, because, yeah, he honestly does not roll as much as I thought he would. This is seeming possible, which, I mean, cool, but we're, Bob. No, Bob, you're going the wrong way! Bob! Cool that it's possible, thanks to the help of Octo Balloons, but also, I was really hoping this wouldn't be possible because I want to just go to sleep. I didn't want to keep going. No, please, Bob, you're not supposed to, this isn't supposed to work, Bob. I can't have every single one of these video challenges be a success. Otherwise, everybody will know that it was a success whenever it pops up in their YouTube subscriptions and recommendations. Well, here's the thing. Even if this hill is possible, which is looking like it is, there's still a bigger hill that we gotta get up in Faron. Do not fall. Enough of your suicidal tendencies trying to jump off a bridge.
But there's a scary Gleeok!
The worst that could happen is he uses his wing attack to blow you off this cliff, if that's even possible. All right, time to fight.
Oh, this is nothing. I dealt with worse back in Nam.
Okay, I was gonna run up to the Gleeok to kill him with my overpowered sword, but there's a problem with that. I don't want to run too far away from Bob, or Bob could maybe despawn.
This flame Gleeok reminds me of the time we dropped a whole bunch of napalm on Vietnam.
Okay, now we have our overpowered sword. This sword will kill it right now, I think, right? Okay, we're actually doing a lot less damage than I thought. There we go. Whew. Look at that, Bob. I have an idea, actually. So my original plan was to go this way through Faron and this way to the ocean. That's the route we took when we shield surfed across the map, and we sprinted across the map, I think, too. It might be faster if we go this way, right down here. That route wasn't possible when we shield surfed, but it might be possible with the boulder. The power of Octo Balloons is crazy. Okay, so here is another big hill. In fact, this hill looks steeper than the other hill in front of Lake Hylia that I thought was gonna end this challenge. It's a shortcut as long as it actually works. If it doesn't work, then it's not a shortcut, and I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. But I believe in the power of the Octo Balloon. See, look at that. One Octo Balloon pops, and you just throw a second one right on, and I feel like we could tackle just about any hill with this strategy. And quickly get out the, oh no, I can't take it out when I'm facing towards the boulder because it's blocking it. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no! Recall! Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest hill yet. No, we're just bonking on everything. Oh no. And now we have traffic! Get out of the way! No! Get the heck out of my way. Are you kidding me? There's no way. This was hard enough without you in my way. Oh my God, this stupid horse is ruining it. Go. Yes, actually the horse is helping now. The horse is helping, it's carrying and stopping it from moving. I don't know whether to be mad or happy about the horse. I'm gonna say I'm still mad because that would have been easier if it wasn't there. Recall and Octo Balloons are the MVP. I'm so glad Bob is not afraid of heights.
You're darn right. I was a fighter jet pilot back in the war.
Do it without the balloons, then it's just impossible. When I do these challenges, it's very difficult to strike the perfect balance of difficulty. You don't want these challenges to be too difficult, where it's just impossible and like, you can't do anything. But then you have some people who tell me, ride a horse across the map. Like, that's just too easy. You don't want to be too hard, not too easy, where it's just not even a challenge at all. And I think this is a good difficulty. Like, I've been at this now for 3 hours, so it's clearly not easy. All right, Bob, I know you're a little suicidal, but try not to die when I push you off this cliff.
What are you talking about? Don't push me off the cliff, Timmy!
Here's another one, Bob. Race for impact, Bob.
I don't have my parachute.
Oh my God, do you see what I'm seeing? The end is in our sight.
I can finally go to sleep. We got here just in time for the sunset. Reminds me of the time when I held hands with my ex-wife while watching the sunset at the beach.
Wait, you were at the beach before?
No.
I thought this was your first time.
I actually want to come back and reminisce on the good times with my ex-wife.
Aw, you know what, Bob? Maybe I ain't such a bad guy. I could do without the racism, but you're not too bad. Thank goodness no blood moon. We'll never figure out what happens. If you watched all the way to the end of this YouTube video because you were curious if a blood moon was gonna happen and Bob would despawn, you'll never learn because here we are. This is the ocean. Ah! There is a blood moon! Oh my God! Never mind, for the people watching the video to see what happens if a blood moon happens, you're gonna find out. Go, Bob, hurry! I would not have this end any other way, but with a blood moon right at the end, how just perfect. Go, Bob! We did it before the blood moon. We made it to the ocean.
It feels salty, just like you whenever you lose a challenge. Or like that time your ex-wife left you.
Stop, Bob. All right, you know, at this rate, I hope you despawn when the blood moon happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, Bob. Let's see, will he despawn? After I skip this cutscene, will he still be there? Wow. You're still there, Bob. Honestly surprised.
Can you take me all the way back home now, Timmy?
Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to check out my other videos. My name is Mr. Nice Guy, and I will talk to you later. Shoutouts to Ashton, Allison, Crystal, Satter, Rescape, Tiff, Jonah, Jamie, Quinn, Nintendo Boy, Raymond, Finn, Darth Noodle, Flub, Sunny, Dave, Brooke, and Lauren for supporting me on Patreon or being a member on my channel.